cute, isn't he? Little mini turkey. He gobbles. Did you hear the gobble? I feel much better now. I used the bathroom, and now I feel much, much better. Okay. There we go. Cool. All right, let's begin. Let's go. Again, thank you guys. We're a third of the way to our support goal already, and haven't even started the game. I appreciate that. Now let's chill with Suikoden all afternoon. And let's hit that goal. We have 100 to go by the end of the stream. All right, let's hit it. Keep in mind, we have had an amazing streak of success with this playthrough. Every time I've played it, we've hit the goal, which is remarkable. I never expected that, quite frankly. So I thank you all for your outstanding levels of support. And let's keep that rolling. All right, are we ready to begin? All right, here we go. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden. Here you are, Commander Tyr. Forward, men. Let's show this fiend the power of Warrior's Village. Yeah! My, how rude of you, showing up to my wedding with your weapons drawn. Silence, fiend. I'll have you return my daughter, Tengar. I'm afraid that won't happen. The young lady is my beloved bride. Do you see the setting sun? Once it has set completely, our wedding will commence. Tyr, you are the leader of the Liberation Army, are you not? I extend an invitation for you to be my honored guest tonight. If you fail to make it to the top of the castle before the sun sets, Tengar will be mine forever. I'm sure you know what that means. Oh, by the way, this gate will only admit those who have been invited. Damn you! Okay. Anyway. All right. Here we go. So here we go. Okay. No, I don't want to play Rise of the Ronin on PC. I didn't want to play it last year either. If you don't like these kind of games, why are you sitting on my stream complaining about it? Then leave. Come back when I'm playing a game you like. Okay. No, I'm not shaving my eyebrows. I keep telling you guys. If I make an offer for something on a stream, that's the offer. There's no let's change the offer, let's add to the offer, let's subtract from the offer, let's edit the offer. There's an offer. You support a certain way and I'll do something in return. That's it. That's it. I'm not shaving my eyebrows. I'm not doing dumb shit. It's what I offered earlier on the podcast. Very simple. Here we go. All right, time. Very good. Here we go. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying. We're almost to the finale here of the Neclord plot. Here it is. All right. Very nice. Phantom of the Opera-esque. It's a very macabre wedding march song. Well, you certainly took your time. I've grown weary of waiting. Tengar, I'm here to save you. Hicks, you came. I'm so happy. Wait a minute. You make it sound as if I'm going to lose. That's right, Neclord. This is where we end you. Tell me this, you bastard. Does the village of North Window ring a bell? Now, which village would that be? Hard to keep track when you've lived as long as I have. Come to think of it, you do look like someone I once met. Now, what was the name of that hamlet again? At any rate, I'm afraid I simply have no recollection of this North Window. I'll wipe that smug grin off your face once and for all. Come on, Celestial Sword. Trust me, I'll make light word of a vampire or two. I swear on my sword, Tengar, I'll defeat you, Neclord. Hicks. By what courage. Dear, I will take the rune from your right hand and present it to Lady Windy. Off we go. Blood. Suck your blood. Okay. All right, let's... Blood. Yeah, I love the music. The music is great in this game. I received a $2.66 tip for every time to shout it out during the combat here. First time dono, keep your content coming. So, all right, we are now a third of the way to our goal, everybody. let's keep that momentum going. Remember, we have hit every single goal since I played Suikoden. I'm very happy that we've done that. Let's continue that momentum. All right, thank you for that. Let's keep fighting. Okay. Let's get some more support. Who's going to be our next super chatter tipper here? Let's get that going, my friends. During the boss fight, why not? All right. All right. If it's taking a while, I'll start speeding it up now because it's taking a long time. Long boss fight. Got him. Nice. That's Thord. I am the Night Rune Incarnate. A lowly servant of the night like you never stood a chance against me. Got you. I've lived for 500 years. I'll be damned if I die here. Yeah, and I'm sure there were 500 years of evil deeds. This is where my journey ends. I traveled far and wide to seek revenge for you, for murdering my family and friends. Now that the journey comes to an end, prepare to die. Oh! Ix! Tengar! Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm so happy. All right. Okay. Almost done. Here we go. Oh, here we go. All right. All right. All right. So, guys, we killed Neclord. We're on to the next part of the story. Let's get some support. We've had one contribution since I started playing the game. Let's hit it again. I've hit the goal every single time we played Suikoden. It's allowed me to keep playing this game at length. And people said, hey, would you play the sequel this year? And I said, I would. We can continue the support. We can keep the people coming out and engaging and supporting. So let's hit that goal. All right, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, so what was... All right, let's keep it going. I would love to play Suikoden 2 over the summer, perhaps. But, you know, we have to keep it rolling. We can't have the playthrough die halfway through because someone said in chat, I'm a little over halfway through the game now, which is great. It's good to know. But we got to keep that rolling. Okay, come on. We want the same party here. Now that I want to fight that party, I'll never fight them. They'll never appear. Nope. Nope. What? I guess I never slept because she never got her stuff back. Crap. No, DJ, my birthday is Sunday. We're doing a marathon all day on Sunday to celebrate. All kinds of fun festivities regarding Minecraft and this... what is it? Substance 1? I still can't remember the name of this game. I bought it. It's this game people want me to play on Steam. We're gonna do some Legos, some food, some booze. It's gonna be a good day on Sunday. Are we done here at Kick? I don't know. You guys tell me. We do have a few supporters on Kick. It's just not, very good. But anyway, you know what I was gonna say about Kick is, we do still have supporters on Kick. They're just not nearly as plentiful as it used to be. You know? It's different now. Now that I'm only doing this stuff for gaming. I'm not doing drama content anymore. You know, there's going to be people who are here for that and people who aren't. And it's going to be different. It's going to be varied. You know, every day is going to be a little different. Some days we get a lot of support on Kick. Some days we get zero. What can I do about that? Nothing, right? Now we can't, dude, exactly what we said. Now that I'm looking for this particular enemy, they don't show up. Dude, I seriously cannot. This is ridiculous. We cannot find these enemies anymore. He just did a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. That was the first contribution in 2 hours. Well, not really 2 hours. I think it was like an hour and a half. He said, no, here's the truth about Kick Chat. I didn't want to ban anyone in Kick. But these idiots, because I decided to split with the casino, decide, oh, we're just going to troll Phil every day. We're going to spam his chat nonstop with you know, trollish things and emotes and whine and complain. Because they did it on purpose because, you know, you're such ball suckers. And I'm sorry. Like I said, I wish that people could say, all right, listen. I like them, I like Phil, I'll watch Boule, and then not try to troll me, but they were just sitting here doing it every day, so I had to take control of the chat. There's nothing I could do about it. You know, it was 2 weeks ago, if you remember, trying to do a fighting game stream, and it was a complete nightmare. Like, I couldn't even play the game, because people were just sitting there trolling like idiots. It's like, what are you, fucking, you know, so stupid you don't understand I'm not gonna let you ruin my night streams? And that's it, you know, that wasn't my choice because people could not be, you know, normal humans. Instead, they wanted to sit there and be nasty and stupid. They didn't die. Holy shit, they didn't die. There we go. I'm shocked they didn't die. And I really had no problem with people using emotes or nothing, but they just had to be dumb and spam and ruin it for everyone. You know, that night I got a ton of complaints. I just came to watch you play fighting games. I had to put up with this nonsense. And like, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. You shouldn't have to put up with this nonsense. It's really dumb. So, and you know, I never had any intention of doing any kind of serious moderation with Kick Chat. But when you ruin the stream and no one can have fun, that's what happens. You know, and again, it wasn't me. I had split with the casino for like several days with no issue. And then all of a sudden that day, they decided to come ruin my chat. And that was the end of it. Well, you are the one who took that crazy step, not me. I was having a good time just rolling with it, but you know. So now, all the people who used to be in there are gone. And it's their fault. Because they're the ones who harassed and broke the rules and made it that not a fun place for anyone. So, good riddance. But we still have some good chatters in there. It's just that it has to be for good games and stuff. And right, you know, this is a chill game. This is only for a certain audience, this style of game. You're not going to get a lot of active people in there for a game like this. The funny part about all of it is montage is still in there. And montage, if you remember, was one of the first people who I did actually ban like 2 months ago. And everyone in the Kick Chat who was his friend got angry at me. And that's when they started memeing with the stupid smoking Pepe emote or whatever. And they were like, not until you let him back. So I let him back, but then everyone else is banned but him. He's the only one who remains. That's pretty funny when you think about it. He was the first one to get the ban, and he's the only one who remains. Oh, I'm still not getting it. Damn it. There are 1 or 2 more attempts, and my wife is arriving home, so I'm going to go on break and see her. This stupid rare drop. Well, sure, yeah, see, here's the thing. It literally costs me nothing to stream on Kick. It's not any real extra work. It's already set up to automatically work. Okay? It's not any extra time investment. It's just turn on a stream. So it really isn't a big deal because some people said, well, if you're not getting anything out of Kick, why are you still streaming over there? In truth, there are still a few people who are supportive on Kick. I am still getting some support over there. And I'm not complaining at all there. You know what I mean? But in reality, I get it. Like, the chat is a lot more dead there now or whatever, and I understand why people would think that. Oh, what's the point? But I'm just going to stick it out. I'm going to see what happens. Over time, maybe I will actually gain an organic audience of people who want to see gamers on Kick. I don't know. You never know, right? We got it! Thought you could dine and dash, did you? Don't feign ignorance now, you scoundrel. Vincent de Boule. No, you're mistaken. This is the problem with your peasants. Don't you understand? You have the privilege of lending money to an individual like myself. Just think of it an honor. I, Vincent de Boule, a pure-blooded aristocrat, will be indebted to you. You should be overjoyed. Don't feed me that hogwash. If you're an aristocrat, you should be able to pay for your own meal. Ah, your words pain me deeply. If I had any money on me, I would give you to compensate you however much you'd like. But alas, I have just given it all away to some poor, starving children. Just as I suspected. You're no aristocrat, you're a liar. Hey, what's going on here? Shut up and mind. Oh, it's Commander Tyr, leader of the Liberation Army. Tyr? Would you perhaps be Tyr McDool, son of General Theo McDool? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vincent de Boule, an imperial aristocrat presently vacationing around these parts. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is mine. Please, no need for formalities. We are both of noble stock. Commander Tyr, now that the introductions are out of the way, may I inquire as to whether you'd be kind enough to give me a loan? You see, the man is being very unfair. I'm currently on my way to visit Joshua of the Dragon Knights. I'm in a hurry, and will have to excuse me. All right, let's save, take a break, we'll come back, we'll do this. We'll go get the appraiser, we'll get the seeds, and then we'll go back to the Dragon Knight stuff. Let's save. Okay, good stuff. More coming soon, so stay tuned. All right, guys. So, yes, it is time for a quick break for me. Let's jump over and, all right, let's do some quick highlights. It will only be like 5-10 minutes tops. We'll come back for another 90 minutes. Now, guys, here's the deal. We're at, what, $56 of support. Guys, we have hit the goal every single time I have played Suikoden. All right? We're at 60 or at 84 goals hit. We want to keep the momentum going. We want to do DSP tries by the end of the week of this new McDonald's Minecraft meal. We looked at it on the podcast, right? Let's hit the goal. All right? Let's do it. Please, let's hit the goal.
Pretty slow.
And thank you, guys. I'll be back soon. Let's continue. All right.
He just started drinking right in front of me.
All right, guys, let's continue. So, 90 straight minutes, uninterrupted, of Suikoden. Guys, let's get to the halfway point right now. We're at what, 56? Let's get to the halfway point. All right? Someone, let's get a $20 contribution, get to 75. Then we can at least have it be downhill, right? Let's do it. Who's going to do a nice super chat or tip or maybe, 3-4 subs? Let's get it in there. All right? Okay. Okay, folks, continuing on. It's okay. There we go. We're getting there. It's more than halfway. It's more than halfway done. We got to keep looking for more paint, though. All right. So, I received a couple contributions. Let's just take a quick look. I received a nice, generous $10 tip. Thank you. Who's this? So that will get us up to 66 so far in support. And then we got a $5 tip. Thank you. So now we're at 71, guys. Let's get halfway. We're at 71. Let's get to 75. Then, like I said, it'll be downhill and we can hit this goal. Again, we have hit the goal every single time that I have played Suikoden. So let's hit it again today. All right, let's do it. Now, there we go. There we go. Okay. Jade was here last night. Jade was here for Pirate Yakuza. It just happens right now. Jade just hasn't liked a lot of the games we've been playing. So, I'm not playing Call of Duty. He likes that. I haven't been playing Street Fighter. He likes that. So that's why. You're a persistent fellow, aren't you? I told you you're not getting past here. My, what a thing to say. I'm telling you this for your sake. I am a close friend of Joshua's. If he discovers you turned me away, he won't go easy on you. You're new here, aren't you? I'll let it slide if you do the right thing. I've held this post for the last 5 years. Oh, that's right. The last time I was here was 5 years and a month ago. Another lie out of your mouth and you'll be sorry. Haha, look who's at it again. Well, if it isn't my dear friend Commander Tyr, do you have business with the Dragon Knights too? If so, you're wasting your time. This dullard of a gatekeeper will not let anyone pass. We must speak with Joshua. I knew you looked familiar. You're Humphrey, greatly renowned even among the centurions of the Empire. You have joined the Liberation Army as well? Commander Tyr, my friend, I have something good to tell you. Please follow me. How nostalgic. When I was young, I used to come play in the Dragon Knight domain, so I know this place well. You see this boulder right here, Commander Tyr? It's an entrance into their domain. I often played here as a child. Wait, you can enter the Dragon Knight domain from here? That's correct. You're very bright for a commoner. What? Look here, you highborn lowlife. If you knew this was an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself? No. What a foolish question. A nobleman such as myself would never sneak into it like a common thief. I've had enough of this clown. Tyr, my dear friend, you believe me, don't you? Oh, thank goodness. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if you distrusted me. Well, be careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. Very good. Ow. Ow. That won't die. Power gloves. They're so bad. All right, guys, we got a little over an hour left on the stream. I hope you're enjoying. Guys, we're just about halfway to the goal. Can we get halfway right now? I mean, $4. Someone just do a $4 contribution. Let's get halfway. Then we can say, all right, for the last hour, we can go downhill and hit the goal. All right, but let's get to halfway right now. Let's get a $4 tip or a super chat or something quick. Look, the cave is more spacious here. Where are we? That won't die. Why does he have so much health? Oh my lord. Guy's insane health. What? Oh. Okay, instant death. Banana Jose, if you're not going to tip, please stop using the tip command. You've used it a ton of times and literally have never tipped. Come on, more enemies. Come on. Okay. All right, well, here we are. I have received a $2 tip. I said $4. I got a $2 tip. Are you okay? You have a constant frown on your face. When you laugh, you sound like you're in pain. Not everyone is exactly the same. I don't know if you're aware of this. Not everyone looks the same. Not everyone acts the same. Not everyone sounds the same. I don't have a constant frown on my face. That's just my face. And when I laugh, I'm not in pain. But thanks for the $2 tip, but I asked for 4, so that's unacceptable. You should have tipped 4. There you go. Okay. Again, we're 73. Come on, let's get to the halfway point right now. Shall we? All right. Wow. Hold on. I keep misclicking. Okay. There you go. There we are. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm really hungry. I'm like super hungry. I ate my breakfast this morning like usual. I had my coffee, but for some reason I'm like hungry as hell. I know if we'd hit $900, at the Fortress. Oh, thank you, Ryu. If we had hit $900 of support, like I had said, we could have had McDonald's Minecraft meals today, and I wouldn't be hungry. But you know, we didn't hit $900 of support. Was it so much to ask for $900 of support at one Suikoden stream? Come on. What do I feel like eating? I don't know. I'm going to be eating whatever my wife makes for dinner. I think no matter what, it's turkey. I just don't know what. I think we are either having tacos or sloppy joes or something today. I don't know what. Okay. Here we are. La 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 la. Huh? Nice. That's a chubby dragon. It's a chubber. Oh. So guys, we've got about an hour left on the stream. We're $2 away from halfway to the goal. Who's going to push us over halfway? Someone right now. It could be a tiny contribution of $2. Let's get to halfway to the goal, shall we? Review Tech USA Archive seriously did a $1 super chat. $1? One? So now we're at 74. Who's going to get us over the halfway point of this goal right now? Come on, let's get over to that way we can say it's downhill. Let's do it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we're reducing the amount of crystals it has? I think so. Look at this. Look at this. Well, I won. All right. Everyone died. Okay. So with a €1 super chat. So we have now hit $75 of support. Guys, we're halfway to the goal. But here's the deal. We have an hour left to hit the... Actually, we have 50 minutes left to hit this goal. Again, we have had every single Suikoden stream has hit the goal. We've got great momentum. People have asked, will you play Suikoden 2 this summer? Yes, I might. If we can keep people showing up and engaging and supporting with this playthrough, I will. But let's go. Let's not slow down now. We have momentum. We want to get to 85 goals hit so that we can have our DSP Tries It reward by the end of the week. Let's do it, guys. Let's now get into the second half of support. Oh, wow. Here we go. All right. What the hell? He said... There's a hidden character at the Dragon Fortress. Okay. Rest. Well, I got $1.50 tip. He says, can you start a fire alarm that chirps and distracts you from gameplay? There is no fire alarm. You're hearing something. Perhaps it's your fire alarm. Maybe you should run out of your apartment right now, screaming at the top of your lungs, and see what happens. See if people tell you that there's a fire or not. Because there's no noise here. Thank you for the tip. So now we actually are into the second half and downhill stretch of the stream, and the tips are the support. We're at 76. Guys, let's go. Let's get some support now. Let's get a big tip to beat the $10 top tipper. Let's get a big super chat to beat the $10 top super chatter. Let's get more than one sub here today on the stream. We have hit the goal every single time we played this game so far. That momentum is amazing. It's allowed me to enjoy a classic RPG from my youth. I want to keep doing so. Let's hit the goal. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whew. Ah. Screams. Roars. Wow. Don't. But black. Okay. Okay. So I guess there's a new dumbass detractor meme saying that there's a beeping sound on my stream when there's not. So everyone who says it is just going to get a nice ban, and I don't give a shit. Okay. Wow. So here we go. All right. All right. Nothing there? Nothing. La 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 la. All right. Here we are. Okay. So everyone, we are now officially down to 1/2 hour left on the stream. We are more than halfway to the goal and continuing on with our streak of always hitting the goal playing Suikoden. Let's do it. Let's hit the goal and continue on and get those rewards later in the week, all right? We need more support. We've had $1 here and $1 there and $1 here and $1 there. That's nice. But now we're in the home stretch, the final half hour. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. No, he's not here. I didn't want to do that. Teleport to the castle and leave using the boat and re-enter. If you get a cutscene, your castle leveled up. Oh, okay. Is this a cutscene? I think it is. Still isn't open. Okay. No, I didn't come to hear you sing. Get the hell out of here. I received a $2 tip. Hope that this will help. Well, thank you. Listen, every little bit helps. That's the truth. Now, if we can get some other people to follow suit, we'll hit the goal. Because now we're at 78. Come on, guys. Again, we got half an hour left. Half an hour left to hit that goal. We're at 78. Uh-huh. Oh, all right. There he is. All right, one down. Okay, next. Here they go. 12:57, but it takes 4 of them to do it. He doesn't join. He doesn't join. I need to talk to Matthew and come back. Oh, okay. All right. Where is Matthew? There he is. All right. Excuse me. All right, we're doing it. So what was next? Hammer time. Just did a $5 super chat and said, thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the super chat. And then I have received an incredibly generous 25-cent tip. So obviously someone's trying to mess with me, so I'm not going to read it. All right, guys. Literal home stretch of the stream. We have hit the goal every single time we played this game up to now. We're like 20 hours in. And we're nearing the end of the game. We're near it. We're close. All right? We've hit the goal every time. We have 10 to 15 minutes left on the stream. Can we hit the goal? Right? Where is he? Stop begging. It's not begging. It's motivating, bitch. We want to hit the goals. We want to keep the momentum. We want to keep it rolling. We don't want to slow down. We don't want to sputter. We don't want to stumble and fall on our own shoelaces. We want Suikoden to continue. We want the sequel this summer. I want to play the sequel this summer. I've really enjoyed this playthrough so far. If you don't understand motivation and positive reinforcement, you must be stupid. You cannot give specific gift memberships to anyone on YouTube. That's not how it works. You can do it on Kick, but not on YouTube. It's not nice to call people stupid. Well, you know, the world's not really a nice place. It's time some people wake up and realize that, huh? Here we are. I can get there. Do I accept crypto? Well, no, I already have a pet cat. I don't need a super dog. And besides, Superman already owns him. That would be kind of rude. Oh, ho, ho. Come on. Who's going to do it? We need. What do we need to hit the goal right now? We need. Let's see here. We need $67. Who's going to drop a $67 tip? Who's going to do a bunch of subs or a big super chat? Did a $1.50 tip. I want to support if another viewer chips in to make it happen. Yeah, but the most you ever tip is like $2. So just to forewarn everyone, if you think that this guy's going to like match what you do, he's not going to. But thank you for that. So now, 66 to go with only 10 minutes left. Let's continue. Here we go. Did a super chat. He says, my last dono unless Phil eats falafel and hummus. I already have. Go check DSP Tries It. I have had falafel and hummus. In fact, one of my favorite ever DSP Tries It is when I took falafel and I dipped it in hummus. And it was incredibly good. It was like ridiculously tasty. And it's one of my favorite things I've ever had on the show. Thank you. Now we're up to 86. 64 to go. Let's keep it. Let's keep hacking at it. Let's keep chipping this away. 64 to go. Fuck. Shit. All right. Yeah. We got him. All right. Now we got to escape. And then next time, I guess we'll have to go get the blacksmith because we're going to be out of time, guys. This is it. This is the home stretch of the stream. If you've enjoyed Suikoden up to now, you've had a good time. If you want more, if you want Suikoden 2 this summer, if you want to keep the streak alive, we've been doing every single time I played this game, we've hit the goal. Let's hit the goal. Every little bit counts right now. Let's get a $2, a $3, a $5, a $10, a $20, a $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80. Let's do it. Let's get an $80 tip right now. That would exceed the goal. That's fine. Let's do it. Last chance, literal last chance, everybody. Fuck. You missed. I'll take the hammers. The hammers. The hammers. They love their hammers. No, nothing's coming in, guys. I don't think we're gonna hit the goal, which really sucks. I really enjoyed having it this entire time that we played this game. It's been a cool thing to say, hey, every time we're playing a classic RPG from my past, that people actually support it in droves. But I was always wondering how long it was gonna last. And I did not think it would last the entire playthrough. It sucks. I wish it did. But I guess that's reality. It says, I will play the remaining amount if you stop begging and play the rest of the game. Or just keep playing the game. Well, I'm leaving in like 2 minutes. So it doesn't really work that way, does it? You do realize the reason that I am doing it is because I didn't hit the amount yet. So obviously, if I hit the amount, then I would stop. Right? What a thing to say. What a silly thing to actually say. All right, how about this? I will recruit the final blacksmith, and that's the end of the stream. Okay, let's do it. Let's recruit the final blacksmith right now. So everyone who wants to make it happen right now. This is the last chance. Here we go. Here we go. The final countdown. The big finale of Suikoden. And we do... What the hell? I swear to God, I didn't mean to do that. A troll just did like a 10-cent tip, just so everybody knows that wasn't anything. This stupid thing made me go back. I was not trying to extend the length of the stream. He idiotically went right back on top. How dumb. All right, the final flight. Let's go. Let's hit the goal for Suikoden. $2 super chat. Final donut till Phil drinks sacred Egyptian water. What the hell is that? How on earth would I drink sacred Egyptian water? I don't know how I would make that happen. You have to explain to me what you mean by that and how I can make that happen. But with that, we are now at 62 left to go to hit that goal. 62 left. Let's hit the goal. As I run through here like an asshole to get to this blacksmith. No. Secret Egyptian water is Mountain Dew. Oh, okay. All right, it should be right over here. Is that it now? How many recruits do we have? Maybe discount the bat. All right. I will do a discount. How about this? All right. If someone right now on Kick gets us to the goal, which would be 10, 12, 13 subs, you can have all the badges. You can have the OG and you can have the VIP badges for 13 subs. But this is the only time I'm ever going to offer that. Right now, for 13 subs, you can have it so we hit the goal. An incredibly reduced rate. Who will take the offer? That's right. All right, here we go. All right, well, no one's gonna take it, which is fine. Still a great stream. Sucks that the streak ended, but it's all good. It's all good, guys. A lot of trolls. I'm taking care of them. Tons of trolls, I know. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream regardless. I mean, who cares? We had a great stream, right? We really did. It was a great one. All right, so that's it. I'm being told there's only 3 optional people left. Everyone else would be like mandatory in the story. Well, there's only 3 optional people left, and we can't get them yet. So, all right, well then. The $5 super chat. I'm riding with you in the drama you got dragged into. How can we get back PPP for saying I drink piss? I don't even understand what that means. I really don't even understand what the hell that means. It sounds pretty stupid. Thanks for the super chat. We're at 93 now, but the stream's about to end. So we're not hitting the goal. But I appreciate that last minute super chat. Thank you. All right. What are we doing next? I forgot. Shit. I forgot what we're doing next in the story. Fuck. Oh, we have to sleep. We have to sleep in your room, and then you retire for the night. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys, that is it for Suikoden. Great progress. Now, I was just told that's it. One more stream, we're done. Seriously. I want to say thank you, guys, for everyone who did actually support the content, for those who chilled and engaged. Just dropped 13 subs over on Kick. Can you believe it? What were you saying, PPP, you bitch, in my chat? He was in my chat just a few minutes ago, saying, oh, beg, piggy, beg. Yeah, guess what? I still hit the goal, bitch. Isn't that surprising? That people actually like me and want to see me play games instead of be a fucking fake drama queen bitch like you wanted me to be? Oh, what are you doing in my stream? Don't you have a fucking life? Sitting in my chat watching me play Suikoden? Like you give a fuck. Like you even know what that is. Fucking pea brain. Anyway, we've done it. Because that is 13 is 50, that's 65. So yeah, we did it. We're at 158. If you are here in the chat, all right, we did it. That means every single time that we have played Suikoden, we have hit the goal. An old-ass PS1 RPG. People are here for me and for the game, and I love the positive vibes. Thank you guys so much for that. It is official. We hit the goal here in Connecticut, in my old place, where I'm now playing games from, because we went back to old school. We hit the goal. We felt it. That's right. We felt it. The casino was talking shit in my chat. We still hit it anyway. We've done it. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys. Once again, 85 and counting, almost up to 90 in our next DSP tries it. We're halfway there already. All right? Very nice. Thank you, thank you. And thank you again. I appreciate you. Awesome. All right. Very nice. Okay. So, that is it for Suikoden. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for the finale. See you then. Okay. Thanks for letting us hit our goal. Literally every single stream of, I'm looking at the wrong camera, of Suikoden. That is awesome. All right. So, guys, I'll be back tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to upload. I'll see you all tonight for Inzoi. Peace out. See you then.